Well, welcome back, surf fans. It's the Surf City El Salvador Pro. 8 names, but only 3 surfers. Molly Picklum, Tatiana Weston-Webb, Bettylou Sakura Johnson take to the lineup. Tatiana Weston-Webb up early. 33 minutes on the clock. Plenty of time for these 3 surfers to find quality waves. Solid representation from all over the world as well. Australia, Brazil, Hawaii. And this is current world number 3, Molly Picklum. Quickly making a name for herself on that list of the world's best.
You said it right. Her focus was down the line already and not focusing on that turn right there. Sakura with a decent 2-turn combo, 3.67. Nothing great.
I feel like excited for the challenge. Then you can just achieve anything you want. It's really cool.
Well, we are certainly excited every time you go out in there and surf. So congratulations. We'll see you in the next round.
Thanks so much. Woo.
We get excited, we get nervous, we don't know what's going to happen next, and she's just right there addressing that self-belief. So no matter if you're the GOAT at what you do or just learning, believe in yourself and big things can happen. Molly Picklum, she carries that belief.
Oh.
Except for right there. That was just eye off the ball. You could almost see her looking down the line.
Yep.
Like, well, what am I going to do over there? And then she found herself underwater.
And you see right here, she was off to a good start. Great carve. And then this was a destructive turn right here into the lip. And then I'd be super stoked for her. I think that's going to be a very hard
7,
feat.
8, 9, 10, 11. 4 more years. That's it. 4 more years, Steph. 22 minutes on the clock. We're waiting for one of these 3 surfers to light things up. That's a good start from T-double-dub. Tatiana Weston-Webb, 2 big backside whips. Another. If anybody is going to brutalize this wave on their backhand, it's got to be Tatiana Weston-Webb. She is known for the most lethal, vertical, rapid-fire, succession of snaps. She does it. I mean, we'll all watch these turns all day long, but the judges, they want to see variety. I think she provided a little bit of that on this wave, though.
Oh, for sure. And you see right there, great second turn. But as you said, it's really hard not to be repetitive. That last turn was very impressive.
Thinking where Joao sits in the rankings at number 2, it's a big heat for him. And obviously Perez, and he's made his knowledge known. As we see a wave up and riding here, we'll get back to that thought in a second.
Yes, Molly Picklum. A bit messy on that wave. But Pete, you were saying intensity rising up there? Is the ultimate golden ticket here on day 1 of competition. In priority right now, it's Bettylou Sakura Johnson. She doesn't want anything to do with that wave, so it goes to second priority. Tatiana Weston-Webb gets over kind of a strange takeoff zone there. This wave bouncing around her. She regains composure. Little carve on the open face. Nice bowl to work with here. A little late to the lip. Now she's got her timing back. Flying into this inside section. And out the back, Bettylou Sakura Johnson got a set wave with priority. It ran off down the line, didn't give her any opportunity to strike.
And as you said, this was a very difficult wave to ride, Chris. Has to manage all these bumps on the face of the wave. But once she makes it to the open face, she does quite well. Wraps it back right there. Excellent timing with these turns on the inside. Look at that, up and over the section once again. And I really like the way she was able to close out right here. Straight up in a vertical.
She gave that wave over to Tatiana Weston-Webb. And Tatiana looking like she's going to make her pay for it. Meanwhile, Molly Picklum out the back with priority now. 14 minutes on the clock. She regained her composure. Clicked back into time, her perfect timing. And see what the judges throw out there. Here goes Molly Picklum exercising her priority. Foamy wave, but a nice line for her to work with. Being patient, waiting for this wave to form up as it grows down the line. Here's the speed section. Nails the lip there. A little bit of a horizontal snap. Maybe just more of a placeholder wave. Unbelievably, you look at Molly Picklum's scoreline at 283 and a 253. Those aren't scores that I would put next to Molly's name throughout the year. Great conversation there between Molly Picklum and the legendary Joe Turpel. You can find that on WorldSurfLeague.com, one-on-one. And they go deep. It's going to be a real fun listen. 9:17 to go. Molly Picklum. Love that she called out Bettylou Sakura Johnson during that interview, because guess what? That's who she's up against right now. This heat so far has not gone very well for Bettylou. She's got a 3.67. Molly Picklum's last wave. Thanks, AJ. Was Molly trying to be on the commentary crew? Complaining about her back? She's definitely not surfing like she's hindered in any way, as Bettylou Sakura Johnson provides some fireworks down the line, gets the big snap there and around the section. A lot of fight in Bettylou Sakura Johnson. As Molly said, she is a fiery competitor. That was a nicely surfed wave for Bettylou Sakura Johnson. Her crew on the beach.
Easily going to be her best ride. Has a 3.67 at the moment as her best score. Comes around the section right here, straight up and vertical. That was strong attack right there. I really like the transitional turn right there where she's pointing down the line rather than straight up. And then right here, the wave gets very difficult to surf, but was able to manage to fit it. Don't be forced to go on a wave that doesn't look that good, though. Seems like it might have a clean wall right here, Chris.
There we go. We'll see if this is a priority payment. Kind of just getting down the line, biding her time. Wasn't a great looking wave.
Nope.
So as you were explaining that she could potentially be patient and wait for a gem to come through, she turned and burned. And I don't think that's going to help her in any way.
People didn't know about him until he blew up on social media. Next thing you know, he's one of the most famous surfers in the world because of that.
Here we go. Nice looking wave for Bettylou Sakura Johnson.
Woo-hoo.
Big slash there to start. Comes around with a beautiful section to work with. 2 big turns. And the tail sliding finish.
Okay.
Rides out clean. Surfer so good. They named her 4 times. Bettylou Sakura Johnson looking for an 8.33. And that was a masterclass.
And as you mentioned just before, she paddled into it. A very clean wall. Great start. I mean, the way she was able to arc it all the way back. Just a strong snap in the pocket. And a third one where all 3 maneuvers were completely different from each other, too. She's looking for the best score of the heat. And as of right now, I think this wave has the potential to get up into the excellent range. The strong grab into the lip snap right there with a lot of speed, too. Great commitment shown by Sakura. And then up and over this section right at the end, a violent finish, Chris. And it seems like that Slater Designs working to her advantage out here at Punta Roca.
Elimination round surfing coming up next. Jao Chianca will be facing off against Brian Perez. Mano y mano. 2 surfers enter, 1 surfer advances. We'll be right back after this quick break. You're watching the Surf City El Salvador Pro.